This video will provide a detailed tutorial for beginners on how to download and set up the MetaMask wallet on your phone. The video will be as detailed as possible, so even a complete beginner who has never worked with non-custodial wallets before will understand everything. So let's start with what MetaMask is. MetaMask is a crypto wallet that is installed as an app on your phone or as an extension in the Google Chrome or Firefox browser. It is used to store cryptocurrency and interact with Web3 and decentralized applications. This is your personal crypto wallet. It belongs only to you, not to an exchange. Why is it needed? It's needed so you can store cryptocurrency yourself instead of on an exchange, send and receive cryptocurrency directly, and connect to DeFi, NFT, dApps, Web3 websites, participate in airdrops and blockchains such as Ethereum, Bitcoin, Arbitrum, Polygon, and others. In general, without MetaMask, you cannot fully use Web3. Well, let's get started. First, download the app from the App Store or Google Play to your phone. I will also leave direct links to the app as well as to the browser extension in the description under this video. So, after downloading, click Create a New Wallet button. You will be offered 3 ways to create a wallet. Sign in with Google, authorize with your mobile device, or use a secret recovery phrase. I recommend using the secret recovery phrase so that your wallet is not tied to any Web2 tool and remains more secured and decentralized. Click Use Secret Recovery Phrase. Now create a password that you will use to log in into the MetaMask app. It must be at least 8 characters long. Then enable Face ID so that setting up everything else later is more convenient. Now it's very important. MetaMask will show you secret recovery phrase. Be sure to store it somewhere, ideally in written form, literally on a piece of paper, and hide it somewhere out of sight where no one can find it, because with this secret recovery phrase, you will always be able to access your account on any device and any wallet, meaning even if you lose your phone or forget your login password, these secret recovery words will always help you restore access. Click Tap to reveal. Now write down these secret words. After that, click Continue. Now you need to confirm that you really wrote down and remember the phrase. You need to enter specific parts of the phrase under different numbers that MetaMask will request. It's quite simple. As you can see, we receive an additional notification from MetaMask. Never share this phrase with anyone else. Click Got it. We receive a notification that your wallet is ready. Click Done. We immediately land on the main page of the wallet. Let's now take a short tour of the app. As you can see at the top, the wallet suggests adding funds. If you click this button, as you see, the wallet will suggest choosing a token, Ethereum for example. It will also suggest how you want to buy it, with which currency and for how much. For example, I want to buy it for 50 Great Britain pounds. Here, I select the payment method. You can even do it using Apple Pay. After that, click Get Quote, and you will be redirected to a third-party company that is an official MetaMask partner through which you can make the purchase. Everything is quite simple there, but I recommend using another method. For this, click the Receive button right here. You have a wallet in each network: Ethereum, Bitcoin, Solana, Linea, Arbitrum, BNB Chain, Base, Optimism, Polygon. You can copy it on the right or press the button farther right it to get a QR code for this wallet. By copying the address of this wallet, you can now send funds to it from an exchange. For example, if you have an exchange such as Bybit, which I recommend using, in the description under this video there is a playlist that will help you register, pass verification, deposit funds, and buy your first cryptocurrency. So you can follow that tutorial, buy Ethereum, and then withdraw it from the exchange and transfer it to this wallet, to the Ethereum wallet, so that you have Ethereum in MetaMask. Or for example, any other token on the Ethereum network, the same USDT on ERC20, the Ethereum network. Also, by registering using my Bybit link, you can receive up to $30,000 in bonuses as well as a discount on trading fees. The link is in the description. So, This is the most convenient method. Now you can use all these wallet addresses to top up your MetaMask. For example, if you want to buy an NFT or participate in poly market bets and you need tokens for that, you can easily buy them on a regular centralized exchange like Bybit. After that, transfer the required amount of tokens to MetaMask and interact with them. Always remember, if you deposit USDT on the Ethereum ERC20 network, then you must always have Ethereum in your MetaMask wallet. These are fractions of a cent, but they must always be there to cover the fee. That is, for example, if you transfer only USDT to your wallet, you will not be able to send it further, because to send USDT or USDC stablecoins on the Ethereum blockchain, you also need a small amount of Ethereum to pay the fee. The same applies to Bitcoin, you need a bit of BTC. Solana, you need a bit of Sol. If you deposit Ethereum, always remember that part of that Ethereum will always be sent on fees. We also have important buttons, as we mentioned earlier: buy, swap, send, receive. Buy, we already click at it. It allows you to purchase cryptocurrency using various third-party services connected to MetaMask. Swap, you can exchange tokens you have to any other tokens. For example, you can exchange Ethereum for USDC on the Ethereum network. For example, I want to exchange 50 Ethereum to USDC, the price impact, and how many percent I may potentially lose. In the bottom, there will simply be a swap button. You click it, sign the transaction, and as I mentioned earlier, be sure to have some Ethereum remaining to pay the fee. We also have the send button. If you click it, here at the top you can enter other wallet addresses and send funds to friends or anyone else, including other non-custodial wallets, not necessarily MetaMask. It can be Trust Wallet, Phantom, or even your exchange wallet on Bybit. What else do you need to know? To interact with Web3 applications inside MetaMask, there is a browser at the bottom. You can click it and a built-in MetaMask browser opens. For example, let's imagine you want to buy an NFT. The most popular website for purchasing NFTs is OpenSea. So at the top, we click on the browser bar and go to OpenSea.io. We arrive on the site. Now you need to connect your wallet to the website so that you are authorized through Web3 and can make purchases. Attention, always connect your wallet only to trusted websites, because if you connect to an unverified website and signing a phishing transaction, all your funds may be withdrawn and stolen. These both the advantage and disadvantage of blockchain: anonymity, security, and always insecurity if you make a mistake. So always use only fully verified sites. Click MetaMask, then select Ethereum. Click Connect, agree to the terms of service and privacy policy. Continue. Now sign the transaction. Confirm the signature request from OpenSea. That's it. Now we are officially on the main page of the OpenSea website. We have authorized through Web3 using the internal browser built into MetaMask. So in the upper right corner, when you click on the avatar in OpenSea, you will see your wallet and your personal profile. You can go back. Here you can choose the NFT that interests you. If you have funds in your balance, you can simply click Buy Now, then sign the transaction in OpenSea using MetaMask in the same way. And now this NFT will be purchased into your decentralized MetaMask wallet. The same applies if you want to place a bet on Polymarket. Just type Polymarket at the top. It works the same way. Click Sign Up, link your wallet, done. Or for example, if you want to trade on a decentralized exchange, type AsterDAX. Here you can click Launch App and also connect your wallet through Connect in the upper right corner to trade on the decentralized Aster exchange. So imagine your MetaMask wallet as a universal flash drive where your funds are stored, which you can connect to Web3 websites to trade or use your funds for exchanges, games, bets, NFTs purchases, and so on. All of this happen directly here inside MetaMask built-in browser. That's basically all. Now you know what the MetaMask wallet is, why it is needed, and how to use its basic functions. If you want to learn how other non-custodial wallets work, such as Phantom or Trust Wallet, or learn how MetaMask works through the browser extension in Chrome, you can find links to these video tutorials in the description under this video.